Hey everybody, it's Vera Wild. It's been a little while, and I do apologize for that, but I've had an awful lot going on. If you don't follow me on my other channel, Council of Geeks, I'm doing daily videos over there at this point, which is, and enjoying it. Not like out of obligation, not out of some sense of, oh my God, I have to, like, that's what I've fallen into doing, which is so weird. But I've had that. It's, you know, summer was nuts in a good way. I had a lot of stuff going on, had a lot of performances, took a vacation for a bit. But the reason I wanted to talk to you guys today was my book is published. It is now available through Amazon, both in ebook, available on the Kindle store, and physical paperback. I'm holding this. This thing inspired by, you know, the folks who have watched my videos and have asked me questions over the years, and wanting to talk to you and let you in a little bit more than I do on the channel. Not that I think I like hold a lot back here, but if you wanted to sort of piece together my history of cross-dressing, eventually identifying as gender fluid, and to where I am now, it's a journey. You'd have to pick through a lot of videos and catch snippets of stuff. But it's all in one place. It's now comprehensive. In this book, which you probably saw the title already, it's Skirting Gender. And I talk about my own history from my earliest memories of putting on clothes normally intended for women through teen years, college, becoming an adult, beginning to do drag, beginning to do burlesque, finding online outlets. And that then serves as sort of the foundation and the context for me to offer insight into various things. There's a segment on very practical advice, you know, a lot of which I've talked about here over the years. How to tuck, a few general makeup tips, what to put in a purse, some sizing things of that nature. And then there's also a segment devoted to sort of the more philosophical aspects. Who do you come out to? How do you do it? The labels, pronouns, you know, my own thoughts on my own evolution, and all of that. And it is my hope. Well, it's my hope that anyone who reads this will find enjoyment out of that. And I do mean, you know, whether you are seeking guidance for yourself, if you're trying to better understand someone in your life who is gender nonconforming, or if you're just idly curious. I'd like to think I wrote something that's interesting enough that even if you don't have that personal hook in of either being a cross-dresser or gender fluid or whatever, or knowing someone who is, that you'd still find this interesting. I'd like to think that. But ultimately, the reason I self-published this, because that is the route that I ended up going, is I know, and I know because folks have told me that these videos have helped people in various ways. They've helped people you know, be able to direct their significant others or their spouses here and go, look, this is kind of what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to get you to understand about me. I've gotten people who told me I helped them in understanding themselves better. I've had people just tell me flat out that there were just some makeup tips that they didn't know before and things like that. So I know there are people who want or need advice, and it's my hope that having this out there means that people who need it can hopefully find it. And I am going to be, promoting this through various outlets, through whatever means I can. And I'll probably mention it at the end of most videos going forward, at least for a while. So I apologize in advance, but I do genuinely hope that this can help people. I mean, and that is why I self-published, because I did shop this around for several years, about 3 years, with various publishers, and there was some interest. There were a few that asked for sample chapters, but ultimately nobody bid. Everybody passed. The places that I could go, because I don't have an agent. So the list of publishers who will even look at an unsolicited manuscript and an unagented manuscript, it's a short list. There weren't that many places for me to go, really. And especially as someone who's not the best researcher in the world. But I gave it a go. But I think this was potentially too valuable to people who might need it, to just continue to hunt around. And I say that, and it sounds really self-important, and I don't mean it to be, but even if there's one person who gets help from this, then I know I'll know that I made the right choice, to just go ahead and publish this myself. So there you go, everybody. Thank you to everybody who, as I've talked about this and have gone through the process, had wished me luck or saying they were excited for when it was going to come out. Yeah, there it is. Skirting Gender, Life and Lessons of a Crossdresser by Vera Wilde. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, your understanding, your support. And I am going to try and get better about these videos. No hard promises on schedules, but I am going to have a few coming out over the next few weeks that are going to address some stuff that I kind of been putting off talking about, partially because it was stuff addressed in here that I was focused on getting it right in this context, but I think I'm a little bit more ready to talk about now. So there'll be a few more things over the next few weeks, and I'll try and avoid really big, like month-long dry spells like have been happening from time to time. But I'm gonna do my best, guys. So thanks. Oh God. I did it again. Guys, it's so ingrained in my head that, growing up in New England, guys is a non-gendered term in my head, but I really am trying to not use it anymore. In any case, everybody, thank you so very much. I will put links for this book down in the description for both the Kindle and the physical copy. So check it out if you are interested. If you do get it and you like it, I hope you'll consider reviewing it on Amazon or Goodreads or anywhere else, because it helps. And I don't just mean it helps me, it helps put it potentially into the hands of, in front of the eyes of and into the hands of people who might need it. So thanks for listening, and until next time.